Welcome to our vibrant network of governance, risk, compliance, and cybersecurity leaders. We share cutting-edge insights, best practices, and innovative strategies to empower professionals in navigating the dynamic cyber threat landscape. Join Circolo de CISO to ignite resilience and data protection across industries.
Welcome, Anurag, to continue our discussion from where we stopped, the psychology of security failures. You emphasized a lot on the psychology, which is potentially becoming a target. So, this episode, I would like to center our discussion around how is AI enhancing the threat actors? And also, what aspects of psychology are they targeting?
Thanks, Sujit. So let's start with how, as you said, how AI is enhancing some of the attack vectors first, and then we'll come to how they are used to manipulate the psychology of individuals. Phishing has been one of the attack for ages now, but with AI, phishing has become more efficient and effective. Let's talk about effectiveness of phishing emails. At the face of it, you know that they are crafted and they're not genuine. I mean, there's bad English, there is bad formatting, it's not contextual. Just by the look of it, you know something is odd. I would say from an attacker's lens, there was one of the weaknesses they had in making them effective. Attackers can also use AI to create those well-crafted phishing emails, enhance them to make it more personalized, contextualized, add to it more data points that resonate with you. And with the democratization of AI, having these tools available to attackers, it's even easier. So somebody who wants to use a set of AI tools, say go crawl the dark web, get a list of compromised PII, get more information of where they work, what they do, use all of that and create a good phishing email, launch a campaign, and then let me know the results. So it's as simple as that, which basically comes to the point of how AI generated phishing more effective as well as efficient. The next part is about deepfakes. So deepfakes, there are two types. One is video deepfake and an audio deepfake. An audio deepfake is basically somebody calling you and you are able to associate that familiar voice, although that voice is pretty much fake. It's crafted, it's created from some samples of that individual taken online somewhere. Audio deepfakes are difficult to be detected because on a video deepfake, and those who have seen deepfake videos could see for a while, they could see that there's something odd because those videos have a bit of a noise or a distortion that can be detected. Plus, there are tools out there which can run the algorithms and let you know about it. And you have seen this, this being played out essentially in many elections. The U.S. elections was one of the battle space where a lot of these deep fake campaigns were one against the other through audio deepfakes. People getting calls on their mobiles on, let's say a famous personality or a runner for the elections, calling them up and saying things which influences the voters' mindset, basically. And it's more about the audio and the video side, and which is just evolving more and more, and it's difficult to catch them effectively. And lastly, all these attacks further getting used in more effective ways in the social engineering aspects. Whether it's phishing or deepfakes are basically enhanced by the traditional other attack vectors, getting your PII, getting your personal data through social engineering methods and making these phishing even more targeted and effective. In all of this, what really stands out is the psychology part. The motive of an attacker would be obviously the financial fraud or financial aspect to it. They want to duke money, and especially it happens within the citizen community at large, apart from the corporates. And the other side of it is very targeted attack that would happen for other non-financial motives. For example, could be corporate spying. So you might have one corporate trying to engage black hat, provider to launch some of these targeted phishing or deepfakes to kind of certain other non-financial motives. Let's say, for example, exfiltration of sensitive corporate data, secrets. And if you take it one level beyond, even at the nation state level, security, you have what we call as honey traps, people who are at positions of power. You may have people working in the defense department, intelligence agencies, who get honey trapped by fake profiles through online dating apps, other social media apps, where they get trapped through conversations that they have over a period of time. And then they start exchanging certain information with each other, which can then be used to blackmail these individuals in return of certain sensitive data that they hold. So all of these are nothing Hollywood scripts. These are things that have happened in real life. There are stories of how many of these attacks play out today. It's just getting more and more complex day by day, especially with AI coming into the play, the victims falling more for it. And that begs to call what can we do about how do we get over it. So one thing that I would really want to mention at this point is the human is the weakest link, and that doesn't change. The fundamentals of the fact that the human is the weakest link, we still have to focus on the human and the training the human with to ensure that they know what's happening with them and around them. And we should talk more about how we deal with this and make and strengthen both the community and the corporates and the nation state.
So I'm sure we will have a separate session in terms of what preventive measures we need to take to address these issues. It is very enlightening where you said that when they target an individual, they target for obvious reasons. One is the money or the data. These are the two things. And at some point in time, we said that this is an era where data is money, or they call it the data is the oil of the economy. So we'll stay tuned. And when we come back, we are going to be talking about whether this is a psychological issue or a human error. What is the narrative? Anurag will share his experience and enlighten us on that aspect. Thank you so much, Anurag, and see you in the next episode.
Thank you.